officer.
Ossifer. Yeah, not bad. Just at least cover it up, yeah.
I want to get his shirt dirty. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Jesus.
Hey.
God. What the fuck? His door is locked.
I'm looking for the keys. Don't move.
I don't know how to open my own door from the inside.
The neighbors called the cops because they heard shouts coming from my apartment.
Bro, where's the keys to my own fucking door, man?
The police. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Oh my Jesus Lord.
Yeah, we should have done it nude, man.
Police.
Yeah, dude, fuck it, just fucking swoosh up to him.
Just a minute, I'm
Hey,
coming.
dude. Check these abs, fucking officer. Carrying lethal weapons, man.
Before I get the door.
Fuck you, policeman. Police club's 2 blocks down.
Sir, this is the New York police. I must insist that you open his door immediately.
Where his fucking... Sorry, I'm taking a shit. Quick, you gotta hide the Schrodinger fucking book, man.
If you do not
You
open
can't know
the
about his
door
love for
right now,
philosophy.
I will be forced to knock it down. This is your last warning. Open the door now, or I knock it down.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
No.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
I know my rights, officer. Get the fuck out of my face.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Safe. Neutral. No tension here, he just committed murder. He's just neutral now.
Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restroom of a local restaurant. The killer is a man in his 30s of average height with brown hair. Police are already searching for the man and will be releasing a composite sketch in the next few days.
I'm guessing I have to answer this. Or suffer the consequences. The Crow. Jesus Christ. Heavy crows.
Heavy brain.
Heavy brain.
Big brain. Writer man.
Big brain.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
He really likes the name Marcus in this game.
What happened?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Wasn't the
remember.
fat man
Can't talk
Marcus in
about it
Heavy
on the
Rain?
telephone. It's serious,
I don't
Marcus.
know,
I'll meet you in
but I know
half an
that
hour.
Jesus was Marcus, right?
See you there.
Yeah, he was Marcus. We just can't save anywhere. Alright, boys. I'm gonna take a piss, get a quick drink, small snack, and we'll continue the amazing journey that David Cage just provided us. Kino Fest, if you will. I don't know how long this game is. I remember, I think I saw like 10 hours. Ooh, I need the big blankie, boys. Cold man. I can get this underneath the knot disc. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thinking we might play
Lucas game.
Luigi's game. I was thinking we might play the Luigi's Mansion 3DS version just to see the difference, boys. Just to see. Alright, boys. It's a snowy day in New York. Murder's afoot. Kino's on the menu. I'm comfy. It's gonna be a good stream. Goto's on the mic. What more do you guys want?
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m. Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and
Ooh.
pick up a few things.
Milku.
Well, call me back.
What a fucking animal just drinks the whole fucking carton just right there.
Big milkies, no whammies.
Big milk.
Ew.
Fresh from the breast. Duck. Hope you boys are comfy, man. Don't leave me hanging. Who puts their fucking chairs like that on their own table? Like he's in fucking school or some shit. Yo, can beat the shit out of this.
I'm in no condition. My forearms still hurt.
Oh, fucking man up, man. Can we rock out, man?
After what happened last night, I'm not really in the mood to play the guitar.
Dude, shut up and play the guitar. Why are we closing everything? Kung Fu. Say goodbye, Santa Monica. Oh yes. '90s core, baby. Kina, dude. We'll leave it on so they think he left in a hurry or something. Oh shit. We get to choose, boys. You guys want Carlo Valenti or Lucas Kane, man? I feel like our boy Lucas might be a little more Kino, but we need to splice the Kino in between, I think.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
What could be bothering her about this murder, lad? Was there just too much Kino? We're running a lot. Is an issue.
How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not that I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
Police chatter. 10 bonus detective points. Kino points.
The door leading to the basement. I have no business down there right now.
Don't worry, we'll find some 30-year-old fucking case that'll probably be linked to this in the occult. Give it time. Used to be my favorite game when I was a kid. I'm hoping to enjoy it. I don't know how good it'll be, but I think it'll be enjoyable.
I think at the time this came out, it was pretty groundbreaking in the variety of choice it allowed, the interactivity. However, this is a big however. It's shit. Like, it's shit in an enjoyable way. Like, you expect David Cage games to be shit. Like, Detroit Become Human, to its
Tyler is
credit, had
still
really
not
good parts in
here.
it. Like, the
I
parts
better
with
try to get
Connor,
him
they were
ready.
great. And there should have been more of that. But whatever this guy writes, overarching narrative, it just kind of implodes on itself. And this is a prime example of that. It's going to be great. No spoilers. But
Yeah, no spoilers,
it's David Cage. He can't handle himself.
but
He's like a kid who builds a block tower, except instead of blocks, it's these weird concepts and ideas that are like half formed, so they like melt and the tower slowly falls apart as he builds it. It ends up with this like amalgamation of weird shit, and then he releases it to the world.
it's good, man. So I've played Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain. I figured we'd jump into this. Cause why not? After this we'll probably play Beyond, not right after, but at some point after. Oh man, the controls, dude. Probably play Beyond Two Souls, and then maybe Omicron, cause why not? At that point, we'll just play the whole fucking Cage experience.
I don't know anything about Omicron.
I know it's got a famous actor in it.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt and George Clooney.
Nobody here.
Definitely different. Yeah, I'm having fun so far. I think it'll just be kind of a enjoyably, I'll say
Hi,
bad,
Frank.
but you know,
Hey,
a
Carla.
bad good
Sleep
kind of
well?
thing.
Sleep's a waste of time. I'll have plenty
Or
of
just
time to sleep when
ridiculous.
I'm dead.
That's our Carla. Hey, Carla, can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey seems like a shit.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great.
Wasn't this game really
Next time it gets
hardcore
here,
for
we'll
your
come and see
kid
you.
back then?
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Yeah.
Pretty
mean-
cool. You get to play some of that when you're younger.
Scott Sachs.
I think that's the Eve had explicit sex. Maybe I guess the US version wasn't supposed to be like that.
I don't know, dude. I only play good games.
Oh. Kinda comfy up, boys. Don't judge me. She's a detective, she has to have a hoop. I shoot some b-ball down at the
Tyler
school.
still
Dude, a
hasn't
cooler.
gotten
What
the
kind
meat
of
this
bad man has a
basket.
cooler in their working
I'm
space?
outlined
Absolutely
it pretty
insane.
clear.
Or their living space?
Who would do that?
He doesn't have a cooler, boys.
But I do have some root beer.
Tyler hates it when anyone touches his stuff.
Can you blame him? Didn't touch a man's stuff.
Phil can touch his stuff right now.
I'm touching the water. Wassa wawa. We're gonna guzzle every thing of liquid we possibly can in this game.
God, dude, what kind of disgusting motherfucker uses a plastic cup? Oh, sorry, that's a paper cup.
Yeah, it's a paper cup.
Who uses a fucking paper cup?
Saves money, man.
No, it doesn't.
Back then, they always used that. Do you remember the little ones that were like...
Back then, they have fucking hollow screens, dude.
Fuck. But dude, you know, with these coolers, they usually have those cups that are like pointed at the bottom.
I know, but
That's
that's
even
horrible.
worse, man. At least this is a proper paper cup.
Like, what do you do? Do you fucking have an office orgy and like stick that in people? Like, what's the point for?
You just pull them out. It's probably easier to stack. Yo, my man, dude. Hell yeah, dude. He's got a nice pad.
Yeah.
Know what time it is?
And a nice room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Didn't notice my man's hair. Groovy. Put her to work. Got the American flag, baby. Hell yeah. It's dark enough for this shit. Whoa. Kino points. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, my man? It's been a while, man. A couple hours.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
Kirsten Dunst. I need to get under out of the up front. Getting hot. It's hard to move around. Gotta touch my face 1,000 times. It's hard to do. Please understand. You played this game, Bruce? I decided to push back Octopath Traveler. I don't want to rush through a game before Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I'll probably be still playing Monster Hunter World. We're just going to enjoy a little bit of backlog here and there. I'm going to push Octopath to like November, December. So. Now, what is this? Fahrenheit 451 Indigo Prophecy. It was just called
Fahrenheit
Indigo.
451, he says.
That's that book name, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy. I knew there was something missing there. The game used to be just called Indigo Prophecy, wasn't it? And it was like Fahrenheit. It doesn't.
I don't know what happened with this game's name.
You can understand I'm confused with it. It's been called a lot of things. I don't know what I'm supposed to call it. Just
Like,
Indigo Prophecy.
Fahrenheit is the better name. However, Indigo Prophecy is the Kino name.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest fuck name.
So I was thinking of the book. I wrote a paper on the book. I didn't read it, but I got an A. And I had to write it on the spot. So I was pretty impressed. I always remember that whenever I think of this game. It's David Cage, Heavy Rain, Detroit, Beyond Two Souls, is that what it was? Omicron. All pretty fun. All flawed as fuck. But that's why they're fun. This is a remaster. The original game, I think in the EU, had an adult rating, or the US, I don't know. But there's a censored version that came out. This one's based on the uncensored one, but you can censor it if you want. Not that it would still have an adult rating anymore, but... The other version of this game is banned, but once it got re-rated, it was mature, so it's not banned. So. It's all good. because the final, yeah, man. So far what we've got is a murder in a cafe, a diner. A lot of weird occult looking flashes. Some guy pretty much got what seems to be mind controlled into killing somebody. So you're playing as the people trying to figure out what happened at the murder scene, and as the guy who had the mind control session who did the murder. We're not far. An hour. Oh, the weather. More snow. I think this was the game that put him more on the map, right? I don't know if Omicron really did.
Yeah, this put him on the map. Of course, it took a while for him to actually make anything, because the next one after this was
it Heavy Rain?
Heavy Rain.
Really? Damn, that took a long ass time, man. Under soldier status? Pretty much. A lot of choices. A lot of... I mean, we've already game overed once. Because I couldn't figure out how to fucking wash my wrists.
Too bad. I would have liked to find out more.
Classified? What? Isn't she a fucking... Couldn't she get into that? Double check we couldn't do anything else.
Classified file. So, it's a name associated with a case. Too bad. I would have liked to find out more.
Yeah, movie game. A lot of gimmicks, like moving the camera around and shit. It's supposed to be like a really special thing. And like all these different angles and shit, but... Alright. Wake him up.
Stay a little longer.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and I'm out of here.
Alright. Oh, dress his ass up, man.
It's broad daylight outside. I think I'm a little early. Statuette of Socks, one of the
That
characters
fucking
in
smile.
my favorite video game.
My dude loves video games, man.
Man, I love watching her when she's sleeping. I've known her for 2 years now. She still rocks my world.
This dude's smile needs to be like an emoji or something. Whole face just stretches.
I thought you were in a hurry.
Dude.
Hey,
Oh my
I
god,
almost
his
got 2
fucking lava
minutes
lamp has a
before
log of shit in it.
Only
Really?
2 minutes?
Look at it.
Take me back. Whoa. Hell yeah, man. I missed that. I'm gonna have to see here. It does, man. What the fuck is this thing? My dude
That
getting
is
him
a
some
quality model.
quick sacks, man. Yeah, this music makes it worth it right here. What happened to bear rugs, dude? I need a bear rug, man. So like I said, I turned on the censored version, so I assume this is one of the 2 sex games you can do. Apparently very explicit. What do we just have to call him, man? Very hot.
Yeah, Carla, I'm on my way. Yeah, I know. No, I just had
Turn the
no
level
problem, so-
up, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's their
okay,
king,
right.
dude. She just drops one in every night.
Whew,
What is
girl.
this tattoo, man?
Okay, this time I really am out of here.
That was a net gain. Stress, boys. Stress relief. That must be his gang tattoo from back in the day or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Damn, that chair, dude. It's fucking Men in Black, man. Those can't be comfy, man.
Hey, you're a good-looking guy, you know that? Oh, yeah. First, a nice shower.
My dude got fucking fur everywhere, man. Oh, apparently he picked something up, man. It's fucking music again, dude. Don't need to dry, man. Going out in the cold wet. The fuck is she doing, man? This guy dresses to work like a fucking champ, man. Why do they even let you sit down, dude?
Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch a death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
I know how you feel, Sam. You just need some time, that's all. I don't like to see you like this. You know that, baby.
Well, what if you quit? We could move to Florida and take over my parents' store. We'd have a normal life. We could have a baby.
Jesus.
I'm not ready for a normal life yet, Sam. Right now, I belong here. You need to try to accept me for what I am and what I choose to do.
Now turn on the fucking jams. God, man, you just want to drink a cup of coffee and you gotta tell somebody your life story, man. Good old bottle of wine in the freezer, man. Can I get a kiss goodbye? Oh, I can apparently.
I love you, Tyler.
He just jumps off. I was hoping that'd be like the patty and he jumps off after that. Fuck. Fucking angles, man. I don't even know where I'm fucking coming from half the time. The auto doors. I'm gonna give this guy all this like fucking soul fucking shit, man.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carla's looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Everybody mentions retirement, man. It's funny.
Let it crawl. Hi, Garrett. You get those lab results back?
Carla wanted to wait till you got here.
Okay, I'm gonna go dump my stuff and we'll be right back. Hey, Tyler, what's new?
Fuck you. Nice camera angle there, dude. Who the fuck am I, dude? Jesus! I can tell the camera changes are fucking wild, man.
What's new, Tyler?
I don't think this is her. Hers was like just white on top of there.
Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Frank?
I don't know if this was it either. In the corner. Oh, that one.
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Jeffrey, don't tell me you're prepared to ruin a beautiful friendship for $100 lousy.
This may surprise you, but yes. So give up the cash before I start to get really angry.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
Gotta play a game of b-ball, man. Down at the police station.
The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
Alright, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Hang the coat. Sit in the seat. Five inches of sheer pleasure, dude. Let's go, man. Like emailing him important shit to his like work email, man. About their personal lives. Practice some b-ball, man. My dude is stress-free, man. I don't understand the hollow everything, like all the hollow displays, but that's like it. These people just using normal shit, man.
What do you want to start with?
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they match the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it.
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim, it was from the killer.
I don't believe it.
Doing bleeding in the stall.
I have absolutely no idea.
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it. Did you get the list of calls that came through the telephone at the restaurant?
Yep. There were about a dozen in the 4 hours that preceded the murder. I'll send you a list by email. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
Thanks
So,
for nothing,
what do
man.
we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
Oh, jumping into the boy
When
now.
Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died.
Old Marcus.
We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with him.
Looks homeless. Poor guy, out in this freezing cold.
Okay, so we can interrupt dialogue, boys. Careful on that. I think how the game has a shitload of like widescreen, you know, theatrical little bars and shit. Make it extra cinematic, man.
I can't leave now. I gotta speak to Marcus.
Chick running around out in the fucking ice, man. Oh, there's a crow up there, man. See it? What is it? The crow, man. The only crow here, dude. I got some points, man. Check them out. Marcus is like, what the fuck? What the hell you doing, man?
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night.
It says it right in the middle of this fucking shit.
Sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that. This murder. Exactly how did it happen?
Well, after work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my...
Oh, this guy's a priest? Is that what this is?
After it's just a black
Is that what he
hole.
said?
I don't remember anything. Right up until I found
Look at his
myself in the
neck.
toilet.
I need some
He's gotta
religion.
be a priest.
He's a priest.
It was horrible.
Dude. Religion, man, and David Cage. Yeah.
You went to this restaurant alone?
Yeah, Tiffany and I, we broke up about a month ago. I try to get out of the apartment as much as possible. It's just so empty there without her, you know.
You say that you were in a sort of a trance. But what do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
Marcus,
Satan,
I don't have
man.
an explanation.
Satan.
I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me, apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down. There's something else you need to know. I know this sounds crazy, but after the murder, I had these premonitions, like I was seeing things that hadn't
Deadly
happened.
premonition.
While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone.
Is this really the
Marcus.
place to fucking talk about this, man?
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. It might be better. Maybe you should go and tell your story to the police, Lucas. Turn yourself in before they find you.
Do you really think the police are gonna believe a story like that? They'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life, and I'll never find out what really happened.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
What the
Marcus,
fuck is that?
You know that I don't believe in all that.
Take it the fucking... Just got an extra life, dude. What the fuck? Take the cross, get some lives.
The snow setting is handy because you don't have to render a large distance.
Yeah, exactly. Yahoo! A fucking kid, dude.
That kid.
Literally.
I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I going to do?
Just go for the damn kid, man. Fuck. I think this kid's got really that much time, man. In the ice.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Sure, they don't expect you to take your time with a kid like this. In a position like this.
I know who you are. Don't move.
What the fuck, dude?
And thus my story ends, because...
Dude, they were just sitting there chilling, man. Maybe the kid needed fucking mouth to mouth. It just fucking teleports back in it. He just grabs the kid, throws him up there and runs. I mean, I feel like that'd be acceptable.
Lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to
I mean, somebody's gotta like fucking give the kid fucking CPR, I guess, man.
Why did he lose consciousness that quick?
It's David Cage, man.
Dude, is this the backstory to the hit television series The Dead Zone?
Dude, surely David Cage wouldn't want you to have this kid dead. He always pushes the fucking good guy shit, man.
turn me up a little bit.
Okay.
1, 2,
I
3.
kill that boy.
1 sec.
1, 2, 3.
No, I've not been in freezing water because I'm a
1,
fucking dumbass.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why.
Without checking vitals. I don't get time to check vitals.
He decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police.
We got 20 nice
But when
guy
I left
points.
that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
Kitty cringe, boys. Post. Turn you up a bit. Go to wants to be the star of the show, man. There you go, bud. Alright, who do you guys want, man? Fucking choose. I mean, Canes are always the best so far, by far, but I feel like we don't want to overdose on the Kino, man. Until it's time. Go in the order we were going. I don't know what happens if you check the vitals first. It's just like a waste of time.
Okay, we're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind. I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
You know this shit. I got time to check vitals, bro.
As you wish. No apparent
I got time to have sex, though.
2 broken fingernails on the right hand.
What the fuck is
Large
this?
hematoma on the back of the cranium. Fracture of the occipital bone.
Oh, we just copy it, like,
His head when he fell.
just, like, fucking some bop it.
Abnormal dilation in,
What was the one with the colors
Simon
called?
Says, dude.
Simon Says, that's right.
This is Simon Says the game.
Oh my
But it's
god.
David Says.
David Says, dude.
What did he see before he died?
What did he see?
3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart. The blade was driven in deeply. The stabs seem to have been delivered from the front and moved from left to right.
The murderer was left-handed.
1 stab neatly cut the aorta. The other 2 cut the left and right coronary arteries. He really didn't have a chance. The blade slipped right through the ribs to cut the arteries.
Do you think the killer had some knowledge of anatomy?
It's not impossible, but I doubt that someone who understood human anatomy would do this. You'd really have to be deranged to want to provoke a slow and agonizing death in this manner.
It was definitely the knife wounds that caused his death?
Yes. The 3 arteries leading to the heart were cut. The heart was literally disconnected from the rest of the body. I saw a case like this once before. It was a while back now, in the 90s, I think. Exactly the same. 3 stabs around the heart, each one cutting a main artery. It really struck me at the time. I wondered how such a thing were possible. It was the, what was that name again? Carsten or Kersten, something like that.
Kirsten.
Yes, that's it, Kirsten. You know about that case?
Not yet. But I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Kirsten Dunst's murder. No.
Come in.
Hello, Detective.
Hello, Mrs. Morrison. Thanks for taking the trouble to come down. Please, take a seat. Now, we're gonna try and assemble a composite photo of
Really,
the
LA
suspect.
Confidential, make her piss her
We
pants.
have a computer program to help us. You'll see, it's really simple. It's kind of like a video game. Have you ever played a video game, Mrs. Morrison?
No.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna do fine. The most important thing is to try to remember
No video
exactly
game.
what happened. The program consists of several types of facial features. You scroll through them until it looks like the man you saw. You understand?
Yes.
Have you
I
ever
think I do.
Okay.
dabbed with
Let's
Thanos on Fortnite? Am I supposed to create the guy from earlier?